King David!
Well, before I get into my material, I do have a couple complaints about the show that's already happened. First, you, Corey. I really feel like it was a bad idea on your part to talk about your fat ass considering we're across the street from the county jail. So, next time. Secondly, hypnotized guy who's gone already. I'm really complaining about him because he has superpowers, yet he refused to help my boy get out the wheelchair. So that's
And too hot of a girl.
yeah, really. At any rate, this, like they said, this is my second time on stage. My first time was 2 weeks ago. I was on the top of the world. I feel like I had a pretty good set. And then 29 hours later, my mother died. So there's no joke to that. I just know this is probably the hardest set I'll ever have to do. If I get through this and I can be funny, I know this is really something I was meant to do. So anyway, now that I've completely sucked all the air out of the room, now I'm going to tell some jokes. Anyway, you know, since my mother did pass, we had the family gathering over the 4th of July weekend, and I had to, you know, I kind of embarrassed myself in front of the family because, you know, I was depressed. I've seen a lot of family I hadn't seen, you know, in years. I overdid it, I got wasted. I was, you know, hopped up on fruit punch and macaroni and cheese. And I was just out of control, so I apologized to the family, but I told them, you know, it's partly your fault too. You guys all enabled me bringing me all this food. You know? I decided I'm going to get into a 12-step program. By 12-step program, I mean I'm going to stay 12 steps away from the leftovers for the remainder of the week. I've already relapsed, so don't applaud. At any rate, a lot going on in the world. You got a lot of people running for president, particularly on the Republican side. You got Donald Trump running. I do not care for that guy. The casual racism, you know, yeah, that's one thing, you know, no big deal. I know he did call Mexicans rapists, and I feel like that's not what he meant. He meant to say rappers, because he thinks Pitbull is Mexican, so that's slightly less racist, you know? But anyway, my whole problem with Trump isn't like his politics and stuff. I mean, I don't agree with him, but I can, you know, let that slide. It's his whole way of being. I mean, he's always putting his name on stuff. He's always self-promoting, and that's so narcissistic. I mean, what kind of asshole has to put his name on everything and constantly reference himself in third person? Like, King David Lane would never reference himself in third person. King David Lane doesn't believe in self-promotion. King David Lane, you know, he finds a way to communicate that's more effective than just all that self-promotion and that nonsense. So that's why I don't care for Donald Trump at all. I just feel like he should, you know, keep it down, be a little low-key. Don't make weird fashion choices, you know. You don't have to do weird stuff at the top of your head. That's inappropriate, you know. Just be cool and be professional and let your ideas, you know, win on their own marriage, you know. But we got a lot of other current events going on. We got the U.S. women's soccer team won the gold. USA! 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 But I kind of feel like, you know, some of the members' teams got the wrong message from the win. Like, for instance, Hope Solo got the Golden Glove. She got it for how good she was in goal, not because her pimp hand was strong. So I feel like somebody should, you know, let her know about that. You know, you won it for your ability. You know, off the field stuff, maybe stop with that. You know. I also feel as long as self-promotion goes, a lot of people mess that up. Like, there's a lot of people referring to themselves as porn stars. No, you had sex in front of a VHS camcorder. You're not a star. So going forward in the future, I'm going to certify all porn stars. I'm going to look at the videos. I'm going to use my creative eye and really judge if it's good or not. And then for a small fee, if you're really good at the sex on tape, I will certify you as a bona fide porn star. Thanks a lot, guys.
Keep it going for King David Lane, everybody!
I'm super surprised that those were his only complaints.
I only have 5 minutes.
This next comedian is